Read and react to the dev update live. All right, yeah, let's read that right now. It just came out, right? Yeah, I just saw the tweet from Jiho. Good looks. All right, development update 2021 Axie Infinity. The launch of AXS staking was a massive success. For 25 circulating supply is now staked. Dang, pretty good. The Series B fundraiser, basically just a partnership with all those companies. Battles V2, Ronin, Dex, and Lamb. We're entering the final corner of what's been a historic year for an Axie. What will be the final 3 months hold for our movement? Before we dive in, I want to take a moment to say thank you each of our... This is us. This is us, guys. They're saying thank you to us. I'm here. You guys are here. You guys are here. We are all here. Axie growth is at a healthy, steady pace, we believe. Yeah, this is pretty cool. In-game battlers, just a steady climb up. Yeah, 2 million active players. That was awesome. #1 application by monthly revenue, only behind Ethereum. That's pretty cool. Top 500 most popular websites in the world. That's also cool. The stat shows this is top NFT project, draws bigger drops in volume. One day we hope that the Axie economy will completely decouple from the rest of the crypto NFTs, but that day is still a ways off. Here's those cards that we already looked at. Battles V2 is a massive battle upgrade that will make Axie faster, more fun, and easier for your friends and family to get started with. We're gearing up for an internal test of Origin. If it passes this period of internal testing, then we'll release it to a select group of veteran battlers as a next step. This month we are primarily focused on balancing cards, improving art and animations, and making the user interface easier to understand. This was a lot of polishing in preparation for getting into the hands of real testers. Interesting. This is definitely a more in-depth, just like review for sure. I don't know when the next one's gonna be. I mean, it looks like it's coming soon, but it says this month. Probably not this month. It says they're focused on balancing cards, improving art, all that stuff. So I'm guessing that Battles V2 comes out this year, but it's probably going to be at the end of the year. Very, very end of the year is my guess. Because we still have decks to go, and they haven't even mentioned that. Landed game mode that's under development initially. It will allow players to build up a base by gathering resources and building structures and decorations. Eventually, players will be able to fight for control of neutral territory and build custom experiences on top of the land plots. I love land. So excited for land. This year or first quarter next year, probably. Yeah, I totally agree, Keeps. I'm right there with you. This month, land started on upgrade to the art. Okay, that's cool. That was definitely needed. Increase the total size of land plots to allow for more functionality. Okay. Worked on defining rules and requirements around inventory management. Okay. Define the different map and camera views. Interesting. Worked on tech trees and structures. That's interesting. So tech tree, if you guys don't know, is like an upgrade, like in Rust. If you guys ever played Rust, it's like those trees in there. So like in Rust, you've got all these items, right? And so at the top you have like this armor, right? And then as you go down, you get stronger and stronger armor. But to get these lower ones, you have to craft everything above it first, you know? So it's a way to teach you to progress through the game. So like all be easier items to get, not as expensive. Also for the weaker, earlier monsters, you know, stuff like that. They increase the number or just make each one bigger of land plots. The total size of land plots. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I guess the actual size. Total size for more functionality. Yeah, I mean, they want to make it so that land is huge, right? So it takes like traveling like a long time to get from one place to the other. So I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Tech trees, define bonuses and advantages for various land types. Okay, interesting. I like that. So there's got to be like some sort of bonus you're going to get if you have like a forest plot and you chop down trees on it, you know? I think that's what that means. Started research and experimentation around the upgraded resource requirements. Okay, gotcha. Ronin is our scaling solution for NFT games and starting with Axie. It is the most used Ethereum side for chain for NFTs. Yep. AXS staking. So far, over 25% of the AXS. Between AXS staking and the treasury, over 50% of the AXS supply is now locked out of circulation. Supply not moving. Demand goes up. Price goes up. That is not financial advice. That is just econ. That is just economics. Not saying that Axie's demand is going to go up. I'm just saying if the demand were to go up. 5 billion in assets deposit. Oh, we got a little stake AXS button right there. 2 million downloads for Ronin wallet. Ronin Dex on Black Friday-ish. That would be my guess. About a month from... Yeah, I could see that. It's got to be close. It's coming. It's so close, dude. I think a month is probably a fine time period. If we don't get it within that month, then V2 is not going to be this year is my guess. I can't imagine that if they can't get Dex out, they'll be able to get V2 out. So we'll see. Active addresses 428,000 on October 4th. Ronin Dex is getting closer. We will not disclose this yet in case we need to push the target launch date, which I think is fair. They've already kind of said that they're doing that with all their launch dates.